connected. Right, it's on.
Hello,
Hello!
I'm Brad,
I'm Mark.
and this is our web show. WWE Home Truths.
Now, hang on.
Now what?
We're gonna speak about last week's Raw, SmackDown, and TNA.
Yes, TNA.
Starting with Raw. Where shall I start with that? I mean, well, CM Punk for a start.
CM Punk
Is
as he says, he's the voice of the voiceless,
yeah, I was gonna say that.
which I think's a load of bollocks anyway.
I mean, yeah,
That's just me.
yeah, that was my opinion as well. I mean, the voice of the voiceless. What the fuck is he right in the fucking head?
Who knows?
But
Although
what
I
I
do like
can-
his theme song.
But what I can't forget is that contract signing at the end. That made my night. I don't know about you, but
Yeah.
that was just
Yes. Yes, I know the contract signing you're about. That was actually quite good.
It was. I mean,
Did you see the one with Vince?
No, I didn't actually.
Where he was on about oh man, what was it? Where he was on about he needed this, he needed that, and Vince was just sitting there going, look at and give you what?
And he
Whatever
turned,
you desire.
And he turned around and said, "I want my face on an ice cream bar."
Yeah.
What the?
No.
I'm sure we'd all like
People-
our face on an ice
I
cream bar.
don't know what you think. But would you like your face on an ice cream bar?
Actually, I would. Make me pump. I would. Face on an ice cream bar. That doesn't happen every day.
True. Or your face on a cup, maybe.
Well, if you wanted that, I'd go down the
Cups.
photo shop where they sell cups and have one fucking printed on. You know what I mean?
Cups, t-shirts, the lot. But then again, Vince, see the thing is, apart from, remember when Money in the Bank was on?
Yes, I remember that
Yes.
vividly.
Now, see, the thing he didn't explain is, apart from his contract, is why he was walking out with the WWE title. Oh, but he didn't explain why he walked out that night.
My personal opinion is, and I don't care what people think, that's just me.
Yeah.
But I think it was a publicity stunt, if you ask me. I mean,
Pretty much.
he walks out, he comes back in 2 weeks later, as everything's alright, and then goes up on one saying that there was a new WWE champion. Well, everyone thought he'd gone, so they had to bring out another championship.
Yeah, I bring
Make
out
it big.
somebody.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So you had a tournament, you know, Rey Mysterio beat The Miz.
Yeah.
And then,
I'm pleased Rey Mysterio beat The Miz because I think The Miz is an absolute twat.
speaking of The Miz, I mean, what is it with him? He always thinks he's awesome when he's getting his ass kicked.
Basically, his phrase should be, I am shit. Because he is shit.
I'm The Miz, and I'm a jackass.
No, I'm The Miz, and I'm a twat.
That one's better.
Now, see, getting on The Miz, when he had Alex Riley, yes,
Yeah.
I really hated the way he treated Alex Riley.
Yeah, he was just a puppet boy at the end of
Yeah.
the day. Miz was basically pulling his strings. But to give him credit, he actually grew a set and actually confronted The Miz, beat
True.
the Miz. I mean, it's
He
gone
beat The Miz how many
backwards
times?
three or four times.
Beat The Miz 3 or 4 times, and Michael Cole didn't like it one bit, which I thought was funny.
Speaking of Michael Cole,
He's a twat.
what the fuck's going on with that fucking coal mine?
Yeah, coal mine got there. No, hang on. What's it, apart from the coal mine? What's with the coal miners?
I don't know.
People don't like him. He gets booed and he calls us the coal miners. Why?
And he had his own little private booth that separated himself from Jerry Lawler and the rest of the broadcasting team.
True.
But the fact is, it was him that was pissing them off. So he only went in there to stop him from getting his ass kicked.
Exactly.
And then he reckons he's undefeated at WrestleMania. He
He
had one match.
See, now there's the factor there. At WrestleMania, he didn't. Well, technically, he didn't get beat. If you know what I mean. Well, he did get beat, but technically, it was
I think.
what do you call him? Who joined in? Stone Cold.
Yeah, it was
Stone
because of
Cold
Stone
joined
Cold.
in. Then technically the general manager, who we've never yet seen or heard of, who we don't know who the fuck it is.
Well, it could be anyone as far as I'm concerned.
True.
I mean, it could be someone who wrestles a bit. Believe it or not, I think
You see, I thought it was Triple H. To be quite honest with
I
you.
actually think it's Shawn Michaels.
Good point.
Where's he? He's never done. I mean, Triple
point.
H has always come backwards and forwards.
I think. No.
What's going on there?
But
So-
see, the thing is, who is the general manager?
or who do you think is the anonymous general
Yeah.
manager?
Out there, people. Who do you think? We think it's Shawn Michaels.
Well, no, actually, no, correction. I think it's Shawn Michaels. You thought it was Triple H, so
I-
you've got to take another
technically-
guess, my friend.
Technically, I thought it was Triple H, but then again, I also think it's Steph.
Well, we've never seen.
We've never seen Steph. We've never heard of
Well,
Steph
put it this way, we've
until of last night. Did you not twig on? She went and talked to Punk. You saw her come out of John Cena's office. The camera was looking down the corridor when the husband and her were talking. So, could it very well be Miss McMahon?
Who knows?
You
Life's-
decide.
life's full of
We leave the
surprises.
decision up to you.
But please comment. Hang on. There. Right there.
Please comment there.
Thank you. No, that's better.
There.
I'm not very good at this sort of thing.
Here. I've never done this, so there you go.
Well, actually, you've been in front of a camera. Me, on the other hand,
True.
I've done a 47. I did about a 46, 47-second video of describing wanting to know who people thought would win the Undisputed Championship at SummerSlam. Yet I got no comments on that one, but I had 9 views, which for the first one I did was pretty damn impressive.
Pretty damn impressive. Right, let's go on about that. Well, the controversial ending of the Undisputed Championship at last night's SummerSlam.
Well,
Mark, what do you think?
Well, it doesn't surprise me that Del Rio came down and cashed in, but that's what it's there for, to cash in on an opportunity.
True.
What I don't get is we haven't seen
Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash since the Hall of Fame, and then
Or
he
since
did,
TNA.
well, actually the Hall of Fame is because when
Yeah.
he came out with because Shawn Michaels getting
Right.
inducted. Anyway,
But I'll tell you something in a minute. And it might
and
fit
now
in.
he decided to come back and attack CM Punk,
Mhm.
which confused the fuck out of me.
But it was like I said to my mum last night, because she was just watching it with us. It's like I said, I wouldn't care if it happened, like if John Cena kicked the shit out of Punk anyway. I wouldn't care if Alberto Del Rio come down and did that.
It could
That wouldn't have bothered me in the slightest, because that's the opportunity and it's there for a taking.
exactly. You mean
But-
it could have gone either way. At
True.
SummerSlam, John Cena could have beat Punk, but
Punk
either
could
way,
have beat.
the ending would have still been the same.
That's it,
They
exactly.
both are vulnerable, so which means Del Rio would have easily come down
Well,
and
cashed it in.
cashed it in.
And fucked off with the belt. But then again, fair enough, the last time we saw Nash was, as you say, at the Hall of Fame. But
Which
not-
it was.
Which it was. But the real time we saw Nash
Was in TNA.
was in TNA. Now, when Dixie Carter didn't hand over the company to Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan, it was kind of Sting and Nash who walked out. Now here's where I'm wrong. Fair enough, he might have a contract now, yes,
A Legends contract.
a
with the
Legends
WWE.
contract, yes. But then again, that Legends contract wouldn't have happened until the date. So therefore, Nash came in at the end of that match. He wasn't a WWE superstar in the first place.
True.
So what the fuck was he doing there? For one. Two, why? Why now? Why now come back to the WWE? There's the fact there is why? Why
I
did he do what he's doing?
I have
Why
absolute
did he do
idea.
what he's doing?
Maybe all of you might know. But me personally, I haven't got the fucking foggiest.
Neither do I. But
Well,
all we
next
want to
door
know is why. Why you think. Let us know.
And this recent heel turn of
Triple H.
no, not well, actually him as well,
Yeah.
but Kevin Nash isn't no surprise anyway.
No.
Because to be honest with you, him and Kevin Nash and Triple H have actually basically like brothers. They've known it for years through a group called The Click. Personally, never seen them, but it was like a backstage group sort of thing.
Yeah. See,
Maybe Nash knew what was going to happen.
Yeah.
Took
Probably.
took an opportunity.
We took it. Yeah, but then again, shouldn't the security have done something last night? That's what I want to know.
I think so. Right? He should have done something about it at least.
Because if his contract wasn't valid until the day,
Who's?
Kevin Nash's.
What, today?
Yeah, like as of today.
So his contract, it wasn't valid until the day yet he turned up at SummerSlam. See, that fucking puzzles me.
See, this is the way I get at people. If his contract was valid until last night, I could understand it. I could understand if they said it's a return to Kevin Nash to last night. Fair enough. But then again, if his contract's not valid until the night, which I can't wait to see Raw, by the way.
No, actually, I'll be watching it more because I
Yeah.
get a tape for me. I mean, I've got Sky and everything like that, but I just don't have Sky Sports. Well, 2, 3, 4 extra. Well, it's called extra now.
But it is still.
Yeah. Well,
But then again, if it's not valid until today or 12 o'clock today, it's pretty much a fucked up thing. Do you know what I mean?
I do, right? I'm sure all these people would agree as well.
I'll have to put this down here because my mum doesn't know smoke if she watches it.
Yep, and you just gonna set that on YouTube and it's gonna get put.
Shit. Fucker.
You just dropped yourself, right?
Motherfucker.
Yes, and
Well, I haven't got the internet, so I won't be telling me, but that was me, Nick.
and SmackDown.
Yes.
This Christian business, all that cunt does is whine, bitch, moan, complain, wants a rematch after rematch after rematch.
See that? On about Christian, did you see the No Holds Barred match?
I did.
I thought that was classic from Edge. I thought it was the most
well,
funniest fucking thing that Edge could have said. I really did.
So did I. But the thing I don't get, and basically I've been trying to ask everybody this, why the fuck has he cut his hair so fucking short?
Maybe you people know. Because we
Exactly.
don't.
Please comment below because
We don't.
we don't, and if you don't, then on next week's
We
show,
fucked.
I'm gonna personally pimp slap this bitch.
Why pimp slap me? I've done nothing.
I'm like,
And
there you go. He's whining like he's crying like a bitch. Look at that red hair, fucking
Thanks for that.
hamster cheeks. I mean, oh,
Fuck off. I'll put that if you want.
And apparently, my sister says he kisses like a fish.
What the fuck do you know? I've never kissed your sister.
Not what she's been telling me.
Oh, fuck off. Give over. You see, people, this is what I've got to put up with.
No. This is what I've got to put up with.
But I have to put up with. See, but the thing is.
Yeah, but getting on about Edge anyway.
Yes. Why the fuck's he cut his hair?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean,
Right.
lads with long hair. No offense, by the way, look ridiculous. No point about that. But that boy, literally, I had to fucking
I'll go
laugh
for
at.
the then. And then me and my mum. So I'll
No.
just stay here.
No, you see, that boy just took the piss, if you ask me.
Technically, he did take the piss.
He did, because the things he was coming up with Christian, fucking calling him, what was he calling him? Something bitch?
Something bitch.
He said he called him a bitch.
But technically, he is a bitch. He is a crying little bitch.
I mean,
That's the fact that we try to make here.
exactly.
Christian
I mean,
is a moaning little cunt.
he is, and he'll try and manipulate.